Alright, so the other day, this white dude came up to me talking about some. So I found myself on Black Twitter the other day. And all I see is black love this, black love that. I don't see what the big deal is. I mean, every time I want some black love, I gotta pay $100 an hour. So the shit ain't all that cool to me. But I have a feeling that when I say black love and when you say black love, it means something a little different. So could you please explain to me what you mean when you say black love? Give him a blank stare for half a second. Look like I'm thinking about some deep shit. And I go, okay, I got you. So listen up, my intelligent but Caucasian friend. The first thing that you need to know about black love is that there is no standard textbook definition, because it means a little something different to everyone. So in order to understand black love, you have to take into account examples. So here's an example. My mother has to take medication to keep her ocular pressure down. But some nights she don't do that. And that makes me nervous because one, don't know what the fuck's going to happen. And two, I'm really not trying to find out the hard way. So every night I go into a room and make sure that she takes her eye drops, right? And more often than not, when she doesn't take her eye drops, she just gets up and takes them and then goes back to bed. But a couple nights ago, that was kind of an issue, the whole getting out of a bed thing. So I asked her a couple times. She said she was getting up, but she didn't do it. So I figured I have to get creative. Now, a rational person would probably ask, why didn't you just bring the medication to her so she can actually apply while in bed? Well, it was after midnight, and I know my mom. I've been her son for 27 years. I know for a fact that if you're talking to her after midnight, she's not going to be able to form coherent sentences. So talking is not an option. So what I need to do is to carry out an action that has an underlying statement with it. So what do? I get into bed and we get back to back, where the underlying statement is, I thought I told your ass to get out this bed and take them drops. And you know, she kind of gets it. She moves closer to the edge of the bed and she goes to her back. And then I close the distance, where the underlying statement is, get out this fucking bed, little nigga. And that was just the spark that she needed. That was perfect. I did that perfectly. Did everything that I needed to do without saying a word. So she sits up. But I understood the fact that she could just lay back down if she really wanted to. So my bright idea was to just lay in that exact spot where she was. And that underlying statement was, get your ass out this bed, put those drops in before one of your eyeballs pop out, please. And that, my intelligent but Caucasian friend, is an example of black love.